Again, let's try and get a plus score today, so it's 2-2 now. 2 losses, 2 wins. I wonder if I can tip the balance on this morning. By the way, yeah, if you haven't followed me at Twitter, yeah, I'm going to try and do like a few chess tips on Twitter to discuss, because the limit of 150 characters. There might be some value in that for interesting chess discussions. So I put up like the pawns of the solar chess as a chess quotation from Philidor. And if you follow me at Twitter, my nickname's King's Crusher, the same as YouTube. Maybe we can get some debates going there. Anyway, so Moshimo 2276, trying again for a dark square strategy. Let's see if I can avoid major disasters. Right, here, do I want to play e5? It's a bit committal. Why don't I just let him play e5 and just take the d5 square? On the other hand, I don't know. It's tempting. It's just so tempting to play e5 and bishop g4. In fact, maybe b4 first, actually. So bishop g4, there's no c3 without allowing takes. Why didn't I just play knight d4 there? Knight d4. Now I don't know, I think h5 is good, because if g5, knight g4, surely. I think he's pushing it. Take, open up the b file. Now do I want to move that? Or play something else? Knight c6. Just knight c6. This dreaded c4 issue. Alright, I think I'll just take on h2 and bishop g4. If I force f3, bishop can come back. Maybe g6. g6 and f6 to try and weaken white's king a bit further. So there's good clamping down now on c4, unlike the previous game this morning. f6, there's g6, so maybe I play g6 first. Could I just nab that pawn as well? Alright, I don't want to allow knight e3 to d5. If I double the pawns here, why not? I'm not sure, given this d file. If f6, there'll be queen d5 and takes on c6. So how about just take on b1 first and then f6? And king g7 if queen d3. Just want to try and weaken these squares. But maybe h4 in particular. If f4 takes e5, I just take. I could sack the exchange and queen g6. Do I fear the ending? I don't think so. Protecting the knight's protecting the bishop. I'll take, yeah. Well, hopefully g5 is now weak. So what about just taking the queens and rook b8? I suppose there's rook c7. No, there isn't. Rook b2. Right, you can just get the queens off. So rook b8. I suppose he's got bishop e6. Still, okay, do I want rook b8? Bishop e6, king g7. I think so. I'm not 100% sure about this. The bishop on d5 could be very useful in the ending. I need to work out a concrete knight manoeuvre. If the knight goes to b8 and his bishop's on d5, where will the knight go? Which would be useful. a6 to c7 to e8 to f6. No, he's got a pawn. He'll have a pawn on g5. Rook b2 here. Would seem to be, I don't know, bishop d5. I don't know if he's trying to win a piece or something. But this bishop's pinned to his king. Right. So I can force rook c6 by moving the king, or I can wait for it. But then there's bishop d5. So maybe king f8, just force it. To be able to play bishop takes g5. So rook c6, bishop takes g5, and then maybe bishop f4 and rook h2. That looks brilliant. If, yeah, I think this just looks great. Rook c8, king e7, even attacking the bishop. So I'm actually threatening bishop f4 and rook h2. Okay, fight's on. But g5, g4 surely. Threatening to win a bishop again. This is another mating net. Is there anything stronger? Rook d3 first to avoid his king crawling up. I'm threatening g3 as well. So this g pawn's really handy. So that was a good innovation there, I think. g2. Let me just think the queen. It's going for a stalemate. Oh, it's going for a stalemate. No, it's got king h4. There's no stalemate. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I think he went a bit crazy on the king side with g4. So allowing knight d4 and h5. I mean, I think this is a really juicy move. You know, breaking up his king position, or just if he wants to be materialistic, it just doesn't look good. I don't think. I can just easily win my pawn back, surely with knight h7 or something. So getting in knight g4, I think weaknesses were starting to crack in his position. These double pawns didn't look brilliant. I'm not sure about the ending. Yeah, no, winning g5 finally is just signalling the end of the game, I think. And I think that was good to play rook check here rather than letting his king get, you know, at least 2 pawns and his king active. So yeah, I think that was a pretty cool game. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Follow me at Twitter, Kings Crusher. Thanks so much.